So the scene of the 1970s that God is always talking about here on this channel is what ZANU PF, actually Robert Mugabe, did when it when he rigged the elections from Joshua Nkomo in the 80s, okay, in 1980. So it's a scene that starts from the 1970s. Joshua Mkabe Nkomo had a vision of building a nation for black people, taking the land, owning the means of production. But the British government made sure that Robert Mugabe, who was going to deliver for the British, who was going to stop that dream of a successful black Zimbabwe, should happen. So it happened. So that's the scene of the 1970s. Robert Mugabe has died, but General Chiwenga, Idi Mnangagwa, they are still alive and they're still pushing that British agenda. To what extent they understand that they are being used as errand boys by the British is not clear to me. But I know to a large extent they know, because they do sit down with these people and come up with plans of giving us passports. That's all that they know to give Zimbabweans. Very good service at giving passports. Do you know why? It is at the interest of the British and the Americans that we are given passports so that we can go and become cheap labor for global capital. So I need you to understand that fundamentally there lies the reasons of our struggle. Our struggle right now is against global capital. And muchafarira this thing with tirikuenda ku-UK, you tirikuenda ku-USA. I know it sounds nice to you, but these are trying the enjoyment of Egypt. Okay, it's not the promised land. Going to USA or going to UK, Mbazalwane, is not the promised land. I need, trust me, I am a prophet and I'm speaking under the direction of the Holy Spirit. Your promised land is in Zimbabwe. Even if you were to go out of Zimbabwe, but you should go out, not going there to be a slave or doing these manual labor jobs. Go out there to be a CEO or to expand your cooperation that you started in Zimbabwe and you want to expand to the whole world. We can do that, and they don't want us to do that. So our enemy, our enemy are these Rhodesians in Britain and the corporations, white run corporations in the United States. Those are the people that are deeply intended in turning us into labor. Do you understand? Do you see the battle? Because you know there's a problem if you do not know what is attacking you. Have you ever heard this saying? There's this thing that says that if we do not know what you do not know, Zimbabweans do not know what they do not know. You do not know that you actually been targeted. All right, the targeted sanctions are actually also targeting at you, Zimbabweans, to become cheap labor to global capital. But you do not know that, you don't understand it. So when you're going to UK, you are celebrating it. You even sell your house so that you can buy tickets so that you can go to the UK. Because the fact that your of the scorched earth theories or warfare that Britain has waged against us has totally destroyed our industry, totally destroyed our home country, so that we are left with no choice but to go. Bantwana wozani ekhaya, bantwana wozani ekhaya. Lesa bani izilwane dala saphela kwasala amathambo wodwa. I'm calling you back therefore to Zimbabwe, all of you Zimbabweans, to come back and rebuild the nation. Okay, don't worry with Aguna Mari. When God comes to Harare, there will be money. There will be money. We will have the right international donors and the right international investors. Those British investors who hate us, the American investors who hate us, they don't care about them. They can keep their money. You hear what I'm saying? We are a very small country with 18 million people. We do not need a lot of foreign investment. We even have our own money ourselves. You called mafia in Harare, we forgive you. Let's change tact. Think tactfully. Now I'm bringing with a new plan. Plan Mnangagwa yakadakwa hii. Tamba Mnangagwa and install Ngobani Zondo as the president of Zimbabwe. I will take you to Africa and I will take you to the world. That is my promise to you, called mafia. Rokundizwa here. Anyway, that cult mafia title is a political title because this is a political warfare anyway as well within ourselves. But I'm referring to the elite in Harare, the elite Zimbabweans in Harare. The country is yours. We don't remove you from power. We don't remove you from being elite. You're always going to be elite, but we just need to change your strategy now. I'm coming with a new strategy. When I come to Harare, we sit down on a table, we design a way forward for our country because a war is waged against us. A war is waged against me and you. The poor black Zimbabwean and the rich Harare, rich Zimbabwean in Borodale. The war is waged against both of us. From Grace Mugabe to Bona Mugabe to Idi Mnangagwa to Mai Mnangagwa to the woman in the village and to the boys smoking weed in Mbare, all of us together, the weapons from the British and the Americans are aimed at us, at all of us. So if you are busy fighting, not finding time to engage with each other, I'm telling you, one day their warfare against us will come and destroy all of us. So I always say that these people in Harare, in ZANU-PF, who make money, think that the global capital loves them. No, they don't. You see, my Mnangagwa, you are stealing money and your husband in the country and you are banking it outside the country. Don't think that they love you the way you bank that money. They are going to take it. How can you go and bank money in Britain or USA or in other financial capitals outside Zimbabwe which are run by white people and you think that your money is safe? You think that they do not know skills or ways of tampering with your investment until they go to zero. They know that they are clever. Don't play. My Mnangagwa, if you are a clever woman, you will take all that money that you've invested all over the world and bring back to Zimbabwe and let me teach you and Idi Mnangagwa how to reinvest your money in your country and develop banking systems that can be trustworthy. Banking laws have to be laws. Zamthole Mncube is what he did with Barbicans. They're never gonna be happy. When I'm president, no bank is going to fall because the bank owner is a thief. Banks will fall because of other reasons that are normal to business, but not what Mthole Mncube was doing to Barbican when during those days when they were just setting up banks for the purposes of siphoning public wealth. Even today, what they're doing with our banking institutions not being trusted. Nobody trusts our banking institutions in Zimbabwe, even the very own Zimbabwe elite bank outside. But I'm telling you that that money that you bank outside, they have got a plan against it. They will find it. They will find a way of taking it from you through various other ways. Okay, and when they take it, they don't bring it to the Zimbabweans. So you see how unclever ZANU-PF is. ZANU-PF thinks it's clever, but it is not clever. So that is how who as an OPF you're gonna cause all of us to lose, because at least that money that you took, I need you to bring it back, okay, to invest in the new Zimbabwe with systems that we are going to set up that are gonna work for us, and then I'm not gonna sell the country. Listen here, the Holy Spirit will blow the living hell, kick the living hell out of a white man who will come to White State House when I'm president and try to ask me to sell my country to white people. Don't play. Holy is God. Holy is the Lord. Bangazosijwayelanga abama-British. Holy is Lord. It's our country and we are taking it back. That is what I'm. It's our country and we are taking it back. My name is Ngubane Zonde and I'm going to lead Zimbabwe forward to a place of glory, to a land flowing with milk and honey, to a Canaan. Okay, we are not going to celebrate the bread of Egypt or the meat of sin. No, there is our Canaan that is waiting for us. And may the Lord lead us there by his grace and glory. Have a great day.